discretion is advised.
Mate, alright. Dean Cox here from the West Coast Eagles. DT is alright with me. DT is alright, oh yeah.
DT is alright with me, VT is alright. Oh yeah, I'm VT, I'm assistant coach if I'm not happy. This is Warnie.
And I am the head coach of the Warn Dogs.
And this is Calvin.
Calvin. Oh, let's get started. Round the grounds. How did Chop go this week?
He went okay apparently. He scored about 20, 50. He kept his position. He slipped from 40s, I think, back to 46.
That's all right.
But, hey, top 50.
Top
Can't
50.
complain. Warn Dog.
Well, I have slid up even further, kept climbing the rankings up to 127th in the whole goddamn world now. So that is pretty good. I'm happy with that. Yeah. Now, before we go to Vin and his score, look at this.
Look at this bloke here. Last weekend he got 2,300. It's not smart. It's not smart. He's going too hard too early. 2,300. No. How the fuck do you get 2,300?
So
how do you score 2,300?
I'll tell you how you score 2,300 with a lot of bloody difficulty, and I don't think it's ever going to happen again.
With a lot of good players for yourself.
Oh, I was very lucky. I think I came 4th in the whole thing.
Yeah, 4th
and,
overall.
I think that's my chance of my 15 minutes of fame, and I think I'm gone.
You've done well though. You've got yourself up into the 84th or something.
What did you score?
23-22.
Now, you've been looking after us each week, telling us what happened in the year that you scored. What happened in 23-22?
Well, in year 23-22, Warn Dog, UFOs invaded the world, and Richie Benno commentated the Ashes on his 319th birthday, and Gary Ablett Jr. won their 71st Brownlow medal.
Oh, right. And what about that UFO? Got a sound effect for us?
Okay, I'll bring it back.
Yeah, I'll bring it back.
Come back again.
You idiot.
Well, this week's been a big round for injuries, so we've got a reporter on the ground down at Dream Team Hospital. It's Rabbit Hutchy down here at the Dream Team Hospital. As you know, there's lots of players dropping. They're dropping quicker than Paris Hilton, and I'm down here to see if I can catch up with some of the coaches. Here's one right now. It's Tit-ed from Tackling Tit-ed. Tit-ed, some injuries.
I've just been in, mate. I had to write a list because there's so many people in there in my team that are injured. I'll go through it for you. Liam Anthony, start of the year. Andrew Rains, Trent Henshaw. David Hille this season. Richo, he doesn't know what's wrong with him. Hamstring, buttocks. Who else? Travis Tuck, he only plays every second game, doesn't he? Hayden Skipworth, 4 weeks. What am I meant to do, mate? What am I meant to do?
Well, it's a great question. I'm going to put it back to you boys at the panel. Hey, it's Rabbit Hutchy, out.
Now, what do you think? What do you think about the zeros? What do you think should have happened there? People, if they got a zero, their emergency came in and their prices didn't change. What do you think, Vin?
Well, I think if he turns up and he plays 1 minute and he gets a zero, he still played the game.
Exactly.
I reckon the zero sticks, price goes down. It's mega unlucky. However, he still has played.
Well, it's very unlucky. I mean, Chopper had Richo play on the weekend, right? Went out, got 18 points, got injured. Now that's, what, that's nearly 100 under his average. And yet you still got to take it. You've got to take the 35 grand that he drops. I say you should have to take the zero.
Exactly. That's my argument too, is that their prices don't change, whereas for Richo, his price changed.
Dropped.
And
if you were stupid, you wouldn't get on him.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
No.
Hello again, Albert Lord here, PhD DT. Today I'm here to help AFL players become better Dream Teamers. Today's segment is a personal favourite of mine. What do you do if you take a mark inside 50 on a tight angle? Would you A, do the team thing and centre the ball? Would you B, handball to the designated goal kicker? V8. Would you C, have a ping from wherever you are on the park? Or would you D, start a test match out of the goal square? You're out. The answer is of course C. If you ever take a mark inside 50, have a ping, baby. That could score you 9 points.
Rightio, we are here with the best Dream Team ruckman in the whole competition. That is Dean Cox, absolute superstar, and he loves his Dream Team. He's got his own DT as well. I'm sure that each weekend he goes out there to make sure he racks up plenty of his own Dream Team points to help yourself out. So what's your Dream Team name?
Big Bird.
Big Bird. Where's that name come from? Just from the Eagles, or?
No, it's just from some mates from back home. Entered the competition a couple of years ago and trying to keep a lively going between them. Now I'm down in Perth and they're still up in there.
You've got quite a good team on paper, but it's probably struggling a little bit at the moment. You're sitting there 37,000th at the moment, which is not quite up there with the pack. But what sort of things have let you down so far?
Well, my whole philosophy to start with early on is to try and make as much money as I can. So,
yep. And you've been doing that. You've got
just trying to pick up some young kids. Apparently that's the tip I got. So, that's what you're supposed to do, I reckon.
Yep. So
obviously Daniel Rich, just try and pick as many cheap players as I can possibly get and try and fit them into my side with some money left in my salary.
Have you seen a bit of a walk-up captain, or
yeah, no. I just the whole time I'll just sit there and just I won't touch myself or anything. But Ablett's obviously the form is in the player.
He's a champion. He looked after us last week. Got yourself sitting there with Hayden Skipworth. What are you going to do there? What do you think you'll do with that? 4 weeks
sure,
out.
I've actually been pretty lucky. I've got a couple on the bench that are still playing as well. So Mitch Brown, one of our boys. So he's only on the bench before, but I might have to
step up. You're going to let him know that tomorrow.
Tell him. If you don't deliver, you're out.
The exact thing that we like what you do in Dream Team is actually rack up all around the ground. So get yourself as loose as you can, as you do, and plenty of marks. Marks is a big thing. Getting down there for a few goals as well. That always helps out. Score up. So thank you very much for your time.
No, thank you very much.
And now we are looking forward to seeing you slide up from that 37,000 position right up.
One way to go. See how it's up. So it'll be good.
Excellent. Thanks for your time.
Thanks very much.
Dean Cox, what an absolute bloody champion. Now, his ranking has improved from 37,000 up into the 20s now. So the big Cox is actually rolling really well. And he had 138 against the Hawks on the weekend.
We got to watch that live. He was absolute champion. He was everywhere. And he was taking marks. But buddy Franklin, you weren't taking marks anywhere, you useless.
I tell you who was. Gary Moss. You will never play for Box Hill again, my friend. You little legend.
Lovely.
G'day, Gamble Van here, and check it out. Thanks to our friends at sportingbet.com.au, we got some absolute bloody rippers this week. Now we're looking at 3 people in each group. Got to pick one. I've got it easily covered. Bartel, he's a sure bloody thing. He plays Melbourne this week, averages 1.25. Get him. $2.26. In the other group, you got Frey, whoever the friggin' hell Frey is. He's up against Pavlich and Carl Morton from Melbourne. Pavlich, 31 touches, 3 goals last week. Lock him.
Thank you very much for those odds there, Vin. We've been getting on a heap of DT betting on the weekend. What is an awesome thing, if you're signed up to Sporting Bet, which you can do that by clicking on the things on our website, you can have a chance at winning heaps of free bets. On the weekend we had a $100 free bet, a $50 and a $25 free bet to give away. We are doing that 3 times this weekend.
What?
That means over $500 worth of free bets will be given away from dreamteamtalk.com. Make sure you sign up, do it from our website, and you'll be a massive chance to win!
Okay, that's enough. Let's go to the real deal. Let's go to Chopper.
Ooh.
I'm not happy, Jared Petrenko or Jared Kastenko. You, my friend, are an absolute disgrace. I saw your score at 3/4 time at -1. What are you, a fucking thermometer, you idiot? Fair income, Petrenko. How could you go down from 145 grand? You're like a Crisco hamper. You promise so much, but you don't deliver. Jared Kastinko, you get the chop. Great chop by me, and you little pricks in my team better step up, because I play Vanitatis.
Whoa, the big blockbuster.
Yeah, Chopper Dog and I go head to head this week. But 23-22, can't see me.
And don't forget the Eliminator starts this weekend as well, so get your teams ready for that and see who you're going up against. And anyway, best of luck for the weekend. Go the Warn Dogs. Those purple things are out.